Shots fired! Shots fired! I'm hit! Shot. 924, I'm hit. I need medical at Wood. He's still shooting. He's at Wood at that original address. .924, I was hit in the chest, upper right shoulder, upper right shoulder. The suspect somewhere on the 1700 block of Wood. I believe the shots were coming upward. I got hit by about 3 rounds to my squad. One hit me in the shoulder. Okay. Squad's going down Wood. Be careful. That's right where the shots were. Yo, Will, dude, I'm hit. I think my vest took it, dude. It's right here. Let me look. Sit down. Sit down. Alright, I'm good, man. Just get shot at? Yeah, dude, there's bullet holes. There's like, I saw at least 2 or 3 bullet holes in the squad.
Where were you at?
There's glass in my face. I was right,
you were just going east on Wood?
Yeah, I was at New Hall and Wood. I probably went 30 feet, and then I took rounds directly from in front of me. I looked around, saw nothing. I was looking for Kerr, because I want to know where Kerr parked. I wanted to meet with Kerr. I'm guessing it's that house on the corner we've been to.
The landlord and the officer were rushed to the hospital. However, a resident of the house, 34-year-old Victoria Truss, a security guard and mother of 1, was found lying on the lawn outside the home, dead from multiple gunshot wounds to the hands, chest, and neck. The discovery of the murder victim prompted a neighborhood-wide shelter-in-place order as officers from 27 different agencies and the FBI swarmed the area. Officers quickly learned of Victoria's long battle with domestic violence, prompting a manhunt for her ex-boyfriend, Michael Griffin, who Victoria had recently broken up with. The landlord identified Michael's vehicle as a black Mercedes, which was spotted on flock cameras 6 hours later.
Down to your speed for 60, so it's a dry traffic light.
Lexington, past Lexington, coming up to Henry Clay. Speeds are 50.
West. Coming up to Lydell, we are going to be going outbound on Lydell from Henry Clay. Speeds are 70. We are coming up to Drake 6 right now.
At Fairmount. Coming up to Hampton, speeds are 70.
Stay there!
We're going to be going northbound.
It's coming this way.
On Iroquois.
It's back north. It's right in here.
Sorry, Navajo. Coming up to Martin.
Come on, car.
Alright, we're going to be westbound on Martin. Coming up to Port. River Hills, let me pass him. Alright, several pin attempts negative. We're southbound Fort coming up to Hampton.
We're on a chase for the homicide suspect.
Yeah, I know. I'm with ATF. We're out here helping you guys.
Okay. It's coming right at us.
Glendale's in pursuit of the shooting vehicle. We are southbound Fort at Hampton, mid-sequential 6. Speeds are 80. Got multiple squads involved. Speeds are 100. We are coming up to Olive. Attachment 1. Description 1. Southbound north, passing Olive. Speeds are 90, coming up to Capitol. Leave the comms to Glendale. We're southbound Fort, coming up to Capitol. We're going to be going, I'm going to try for a pit here, I think. Southbound Fort. Southbound Fort, passing Capitol. Southbound Fort, passing Melvina. Speeds are 60.
34 as pounds.
Southbound Fort.
Approaching. Stand by. 14 Atkinson. 14 Atkinson. Alright, we're through Keith. We're going to be on MLK. Negative pit. Southbound MLK. This is Glendale Police in pursuit. Black Mercedes shooting vehicle from Shorewood. Southbound MLK. Passing Concordia, speeds are 47.
Alright, southbound MLK.
Passing hour, speeds are 60. Glendale Police in pursuit. Black Mercedes shooting vehicle from city of Shorewood.
Gonna come back.
Executive on the 6. Sir, coming up to traffic, still southbound, MLK.
Oh, you
Alright, negative on the 6, southbound MLK through Locust. Speeds are 57. Glendale Police in pursuit, shooting vehicle, black Mercedes, 1 occupant. Successful six also hit a squad too. We're going to be eastbound.
Alright, that squad's gonna be out of it. Somebody else take over comms.
We're going to be eastbound.
Eastbound center. He's gonna lose it. His rear tire is extremely damaged. Alright, southbound 1st Street. Southbound 1st.
I got comms. Southbound 1st approaching Clark.
Speed bumps on 1st. Be careful.
I got comms. Southbound 1st.
Everybody okay? Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
You're going to lose it here. We need MPD. Swarm the area.
Alright,
right.
shots fired. He's shooting out the rear window.
Back off a little bit.
Trucking you to.
False alarm. We were picked up by Milwaukee.
Southbound 1st passing Meineke. Reminder, shots fired at the police.
Southbound 1st passing Meineke.
Shut the f*** up!
Police. He's got still all over the road. He's got multiple flat tires, extensive damage coming up to Reservoir. westbound on Reservoir from 1st Street. Coming up to MLK. Stand by. Through MLK, continuing westbound, coming up to Bel Air Phillips. One for pit.
Shoot him, don't fucking pit.
Shots fired! He's shooting. Get down. Yep. Reservoir and Finlayson. Watch the crossfire. You guys have a shield back here? Shield up. He might be. It's up there. It's the car right there. You can see it. Get behind that car. Get up on your left. On your left.
Behind you then.
Behind our shield. All right.
As of now, all units are good.
Jax, you got a shield?
Unsure of the suspect.
Sweetie, let's get the bear cat rolling up here.
Watch crossfire. We have officers to the west, just north of the vehicle.
Bear cat? Get the bear cat.
Yeah, bear cat.
MPD guys going around to the east.
Do we know if everyone's out of that squad rolling? I think so. We got a couple guys on the right. We got a couple guys in the wood and a couple to the left.
724, we are on scene.
You good? I emptied the second clip. Did you shoot? Oh, 17. I did. Give guys some cover though, all right?
I think that's safe entry to the
Yeah, we don't have any coverage.
on fire. Right?
Yeah, we're still shooting.
Okay. So when I was up here, he was still sitting up.
When that rifle started shooting, I think he's across the seat this way. Because he was still up when I was up on the hill. You want to go back? Let's go back. Come on.
9495, have medical stage.
Just stay with me, all right? Guys, you got just stay with me.
You got good eyes in front of it. I don't see anybody here. Let's just folks down.
Just take some breaths, man. You're good.
You got good eyes in front of it.
Nate, did you hear they got a bear cat coming? They got a bear cat coming?
Yeah. But he's still stepping on the gas.
He's gonna get out.
Oh no, it's flat out.
Yeah, let's get back.
You're all right.
You guys have no reason to rush this.
You're not hurt though? You okay?
I think
so. All right. All right. You're gonna push to where they are?
They have a bear cat en route. Bear cat en route.
We don't need everybody coming off of the car. Do not approach the car. The Bearcat is coming.
Sir! No! Sir! Get back.
We're calling everybody back. A full chopper out of the Are there any suspects out?
Negative. No one left the vehicle.
Bearcat's coming, we're hanging tight for right now.
Bearcat's coming?
Yeah, Bearcat's coming, we're hanging tight. We're gonna let him sit right now.
We are northbound in position. I want you to come up on the passenger side. We're going to form an L on the vehicle. We're going to lock this vehicle down, and then we're going to take a look. Squish it. All right, 715 MCSO. We're gonna place a bang on the hood and see if we can get any stimulants. MCSO, you got anything as far as movement? Negative on movement.
When officers searched the vehicle, they found Michael deceased. According to Fox 6 Milwaukee, a Glendale and a Milwaukee officer fired, along with an FBI agent. 35 spent casings from their firearms were recovered, and Michael was found with 11 gunshot wounds. Police later found 9 spent casings fired from inside Michael's car. The medical examiner's office discovered methamphetamine in his system. The Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office later ruled the officers to be justified in their use of force and were cleared of any wrongdoing. The Shorewood officer who was shot was quickly released from the hospital, thanks to his ballistic vest, as was Victoria's landlord. According to court documents, Michael Griffin had a history of domestic abuse and violence. In 2009, he pleaded guilty to possessing a dangerous weapon under the age of 18 and battery, leading to a suspended 6-month prison sentence in favor of 1 year of probation. According to the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, Michael was also arrested by Milwaukee police in 2013 for domestic abuse. However, the district attorney's office declined to prosecute. He was also arrested in 2020 and 2021 for separate cases of felony first-degree recklessly endangering safety, but those cases were also not prosecuted. 2 months prior to Victoria Truss's murder, she had called the police saying that her boyfriend possessed a gun and wouldn't leave her house. According to Victoria's cousin, she finally was able to kick Michael out of her house the day before her murder.
She was a strong young lady, hard worker. Like, she always had a job, always had good jobs. And she always made sure her and her son never had to struggle. Soon I found out that it was her. My heart just dropped. I've been in the world 53 years. I've been here long enough. I just wish I could trade places with my daughter just so she could be here with her son. I'm gonna miss that about my baby. I'm never gonna hear her voice again.